So excuse me if I'm switching around a lot. Is there any game audio? You shouldn't... I don't think you can put the quality down. I think that internet is just shit. I mean, there's usually kind of an option, very clearly.
The chantry teaches us that it is the
But
hubris of men which
that's
brought
for
the
people who get paid
darkspawn
to
into
stream, I
our
believe.
world. The mages had sought to usurp heaven, but instead, they destroyed it. They were cast out,
settings would be the little gear.
twisted and cursed by their own corruption.
Little gear key.
They returned as monsters, the first of the darkspawn.
Okay, it looks like the game audio is a bit too loud, so... You guys have to let me know, though.
They became a blight upon the lands, unstoppable and relentless.
I'm missing an achievement with siding with the werewolves.
The dwarven kingdoms.
So I just want to get that done.
And from the deep roads,
so
the darkspawn drove at us again and again until
I don't know.
We neared annihilation.
I need my coercion up, like, as high as possible. So that'll be like the thing for me to get. But I think I'm just gonna go like... I've never done a two-handed playthrough.
Until the Grey Wardens
so I may do that.
Men and women from every race, warriors and mages,
I think that might be
barbarians and kings. The Grey Wardens sacrificed everything to stem the tide of darkness, and prevailed.
Guys... Really? Every time I side with both. Like, it heals... The guy, Zathrian or whatever, heals the elves. Or, not the elves, the werewolves. And it just kills both of, like, the main people of the pack.
It has been 4 centuries since that victory. And we have kept our vigil. We have watched and waited for the Darkspawn to return. But those who once called us heroes have forgotten.
Wait, why is...
We are few now, and our warnings have been ignored for too long.
No, that's not it.
It may even be too late. For I have seen with my own eyes what lies on the horizon.
Alright, let's get rid of this. And recrop this, because it's not working the way I wanted it to. Alright, there you go. And then I just gotta... And we're good. Okay. Borderlands 2, I'd really like to wait for Kate to be around so she can get some achievements as well. And she's actually not here tonight for like the first time in ever. So... Yeah, I'm gonna rearrange once I'm in the game. I think I want to do a human playthrough. That way there's no racism, or not as much. Well, I guess some stuff are gonna hate me. Yeah, I have Borderlands 1 and 2. And yeah, we're gonna go with warrior, and it has to be a human noble. I need a name, so first person to give me a good name for a male warrior. I'll use. I have this set up so wrong. Yeah, you and I need all the DLC stuff. I played most of the pirate booty, but not all of it stuff, and I think that's pretty much about it. What, me shaving my hair? Yeah. I do that every like 3 or 4 months, zombie. Or do you mean with my character? Kate, zombie, any names? Or am I going with Gomaha's name? Which I absolutely don't have a problem with. I'm just letting everyone get a turn at a name, if you guys want. Alright. I'll catch you later, dude. Well, if no one's suggesting anything, we'll go with this then. Oh, I have such a better name though. But we'll go with that.
Greetings.
Alright, so let's get a preset going and then we'll just go on to that. I kinda like that one. Yeah, we'll go on from here and make like some sort of half decent character. I kind of like the darkened, like, grizzled thing. I think I'm gonna be, like, fucking up a lot of people. So this seems a little good for it. Actually, I never do face tattoos. What did I have? I mean, this is the only one I really like, so I'm not gonna bother. Okay, hair. The problem with the hair is I don't want to pick what Alistair has. I would like just some down hair, like wavy and full. They don't seem to have that, which sucks. Because he's going to be warrior-like, so something like... I guess this half makes sense. This is just too elfish. I guess we could go with the, like, ponytail. Yeah, let's go with that. Is there a beard that suits this? I think we're just gonna go with this one. I don't usually do blonde, but this isn't bad. We'll go with this. This seems to be the only suitable eyebrow. Oh, you can add stubble to it. Wait, like, if I just make it the exact same color, is it just gonna... Yeah, that just blends in very weirdly. Like, you can see through the actual facial hair, which is really weird. Maybe we should just go for a full, like, darker stubble and no facial hair. Seems to be too dark, though. That's too light. We'll go with this, then. Eyes. Eyes. Little fatigue, but still, like, cool. Yeah, but so does your internet. I mean, you guys all have shitty-ass internet out, like, in Hicktown. Actually, the big eyes are actually okay for this. Eye spacing, though, I don't want to screw around with. Eye height, maybe down just a tiny bit. The eye color. What's the freakiest thing? There's nothing really freaky. So we'll go just with the dark eyes. Yeah, we'll keep the brow where it is. All the noses are kind of big. This seems to be the more, like, normal one. Well, then I won't do the red hair thing. This is like a red-brown. There, put the nose just a bit bigger, but not too big. Okay. Maybe one mouth... No, that just looks odd. Maybe one less. Overbite. I want to keep it around the same, so that seems good. Lip size. That's the lip itself, so I'm going to keep that normal. And mouth height, lower it 1 like that. I think that looks alright. I'm not going to screw around with the jaws and stuff. Ears are okay. Neck thickness, I might go up just a couple, because this guy's going to have to be strong and whatnot, so like that. Portrait, make them zoomed in. Center them like that, probably. Now let's just get a cool background on them. Purple's good, but like this. No? Maybe. Yeah, let's go with that. This is the case. We'll just move them just a little bit, maybe, and turn them a bit. Something like that. There you go.
I have lost concentration.
Oh, Dragon Age Origins is awesome as your. Love it. This is my 3rd playthrough in about maybe 3 weeks.
Greetings.
Greetings. Charmed, I'm sure.
Ah, my spell.
Yeah, we're definitely going with that one. Okay, we have the name. All changes with no. Oh, next. Alright. So, we're going to want some strength right off the bat. But we also want some cunning. Because coercion is going to be what we need, so... through training and hard work, the warrior has gained greater health and reduced the fatigue penalty for wearing armor. Okay. I don't want to be... I'm going to be two-handing if I can, so... We're gonna use some of this stuff. So for now, let's just get a passive because... Oh, okay, we can get 2 things. Alright. We'll get a passive and... Enemies can no longer flank on the shield-carrying side. No. Character attempts to hinder a target's ability to fight back rather than going directly for killing blow. Unless the target passes a physical check, it suffers a penalty to attack for a short time. Extra weight and effort behind a single strike, gaining a bonus to attack. If it hits, the blow deals critical damage and imposes a penalty. I like the mighty blow idea, so let's go with that. And since I'm just going for an achievement, I'm just gonna go play on casual, just for the story and everything. Yeah, characters are very weak if you're playing, like, I did my playthroughs on normal, and characters are definitely, like, really weak for being a tank. Like, your warriors are weak. That's why I'm trying one, because, like, I want to see what the adventure is on my own.
For generations, your family, the Kuzlans, has stewarded the lands of Highever, earning the loyalty of your people with justice and temperance. When your country was occupied by the Orlesian Empire, your father and grandfather served the embattled kings of your land. Today, your elder brother takes up House Kuzlan's banner in service to the crown, not against the men of Orlais, but against the bestial darkspawn rising in the south.
I trust then that your troops will be here shortly.
I expect they will start arriving tonight, and we can march tomorrow. I apologize for the delay, my lord. This is entirely my fault.
No. The appearance of the Darkspawn in the south has us all scrambling, doesn't it? I only received the call from the king a few days ago myself. I'll send my eldest off with my men.
Huh.
You and I will ride tomorrow just like the old days.
True.
I guess so. You
We
only
both
get
had
your, like,
less
threatening
brain,
stuff
I
a
had
bit
then.
later on.
And we fought Orlesians, not monsters.
At least the smell will be the same. I'm sorry, Pup, I didn't see you there. Hal, you remember my son?
I see he's grown into a fine young man. Pleased to see you again, lad.
Hal is not a good guy. Let's go. Let's stay on the human side as much as possible.
My daughter Delilah asked after you. Perhaps I should bring her next time.
All right, let's go. I'd like that.
Good. She goes on about your prowess as a warrior. I think you have an admirer, young man.
At any rate, Pup, I summoned you for a reason. While your brother and I are both away, I'm leaving you in charge of the castle.
I'll do my best, Father.
Now, that's what I'd like to hear. Only a token force is remaining here, and you must keep peace in the region. You know what they say about mice when the cat is away, yes? There's also someone you must meet. Please, show Duncan in.
So unlike some of the other playthroughs, you get to meet Duncan right away in this one.
A hall, Tyrn Kuzland.
Your lordship, you didn't mention that a Grey Warden would be present.
Duncan arrived just recently, unannounced. Is there a problem?
Of course not. But a guest of this stature demands certain protocol. I am at a disadvantage.
We rarely have the pleasure of seeing one in person, that's true. Pup, Brother Aldous taught you who the Grey Wardens are, I hope.
Yep. You said there were a small order, no longer important. No, we're not going to go there. Defeated the Darkspawn long ago. Order of Great Warriors. We'll go with they defeated the Darkspawn long ago.
Not permanently, I fear.
Without their warning of the Darkspawn rising now, half the nation could have been overrun before we'd had a chance to react. Duncan is looking for recruits before joining us and his fellow wardens in the south. I believe he's got his eye on Sir Gilmore.
If I might be so bold, I would suggest that your son is also an excellent candidate.
Honor though that might be, this is one of my sons we're talking about.
I think I rather like the idea. Is there a certain reason I should join? I have no interest. Yeah, I rather like the idea. We'll go with that.
I've not so many children that I'll gladly see them all off to battle. Unless you intend to invoke the right of conscription.
Have no fear. While we need as many good recruits as we can find, I've no intention of forcing the issue.
Pup, can you ensure that Duncan's requests are seen to while I'm gone?
I doubt I have to be here for that. Yeah, let's go, of course.
In the meantime, find Fergus and tell him to lead the troops to Ostagar ahead of me.
Okay, where is Fergus?
Upstairs in his chambers, no doubt. Spending some last moments with his wife and my grandson. Be a good lad and do as I've asked. We'll talk soon.
Alright, so we do, unfortunately, start with a... Okay, we do... Oh, great. Remove from junk. We do have a greatsword. That is two-handed, so that's what we'll go with, because that's what we're working on. Equipment, everything's equipped the way it should be, I suppose. Alright.
Shouldn't you be off to your brother, as I asked?
Are you sure you'll be alright?
Your brother and I go into battle, not an afternoon tea. Who knows what will happen to us? I will tell you, however, you're my cherished son. I love you, and I trust you completely to carry on the Kuzlin name if the worst should happen. But don't worry about me, dear boy. You'll have enough to occupy your mind while I'm gone.
Alright, I'll go now.
I'll talk to you soon. Just let me finish my meeting with Duncan.
Alright, so I guess we should do as asked and go look for a brother. Yeah, so we're not going to be able to unlock any doors or anything. So this looks like someone we'll talk to.
Oh, my lord, we were just,
Oh god, I don't know where to... Finding a place to put chat is kind of rough. I just realized it was over my character. Taking a break?
Well, the treasury's safe. I'm not even sure why the Terran stationed us here.
Did my father fear someone would steal something, or do you always question your... I'll go for do you always question your duties. I'll be authoritative as much as possible. It wasn't Arleman, but yeah, good try.
No, my lord, of course not.
Then perhaps you better get back to work. Or I'll forget about it this time. I'll be a bit lenient, right? Or should I? Yeah.
Yes, my lord. Thank you.
So they won't forget it. So they'll be there to help next time, maybe. Okay, yeah. I gotta fix this kind of UI stuff a little bit. So we'll put chat down here. And my camera's a bit in the way. Maybe I should be here instead. No. I'll just make it a bit smaller like that, and that should be alright. Again, sorry for the line at the bottom. I don't know what's going on.
I can't do that.
Well, yeah, I hope I can't go in my own treasury. Is there anything in here I can loot? No?
I can't do that.
There you are. Your mother told me the Terran had summoned you, so I didn't want to interrupt.
Oh, alright. Well, you're free to say what you want. You can do what you want. How do you too, Sir Gilmore?
Pardon my manners, my lord. It's simply that I've been looking all over the castle for you. I fear your hound has the kitchens in uproar once again, and is threatening to leave.
Nan's just blowing off steam. She's always like that.
Your mother disagrees. She insists you collect the dog, and quickly. You know these Mabari hounds. They listen only to their master.
Wait, so do I start with a
Anyone
Mabari?
else risks having an arm bitten off.
Then I guess I should go collect them. I think that's...
That would be wise, before Nan tears down the walls. You're quite lucky to have your own Mabari warhound, you know. Smart enough not to talk, my father used to say. Of course, that means he's easily bored. Nan swears he confounds her just to amuse himself. At any rate, your mother would have me accompany you until the matter is settled.
Alright, so we got a friend. To the kitchen then.
Just follow the yelling. When Nan's unhappy, she makes sure everyone knows it.
Alright. So we'll do this before getting our brother. It's not too far anyways.
Get that bloody mutt out of the larder.
But mistress, it won't let us near.
If I can't get into that larder, I'll skin both of you useless elves, I swear.
Alright, here comes the racism.
Calm down, good woman. We've come to help.
You and you. Your bloody mongrel keeps getting into my larder. That beast should be put down.
He's not a mongrel, he's a pureblood Mabari. Let's go with that.
A blight wolf is what he is. How am I supposed to work like this?
Oh dear. Mistress, calm down, please.
That's it. I'll quit. Inform the Turner. I'll go and cook at some nice estate in the Banorn.
Nan, please. We'll get the dog. Calm down.
Well, I mean, the buffering is just equality and
I've enough to worry about with a castle
closing
full of hungry
everything you
soldiers.
can.
You two, stop standing there like idiots. Get out of the way.
Oh, look at that mess. How did he even get in here?
Are you trying to tell me something, boy?
He does seem like he's trying to tell you something. Wait. Did you hear that?
Oh, so we do get him right away. Alright, well, after my little puppy, we will call him Endo.
Foolish creature, it should know better than to attack. Cut them down!
Oh wow, the attack is like really
Get
slow.
off my back. I'll get on it. Ah! Got it. Now it's better than later. I'll get on it. Can I get you a ladder so you can...
Yeah, like I'm not even killing anything because I'm so slow.
Right.
Holy shit.
Giant rats? It's like the start of every bad adventure tale my grandfather used to tell. Your hound must have chased them in through their holes. Looks like he wasn't raiding the larder after all.
It certainly looks that way.
Those were rats from the Kokari Wilds. Best not to tell Nan. She's upset enough as it is. But seeing as you've got your Mabari well in hand, I'll be on my way. I'm to prepare for the arrival of more of the Isle's men.
That much blood with fucking those guys. It's a couple rats. The iron ring isn't worth anything apart from selling, so we'll pick it up. Another iron ring, we'll pick it up again just to sell. And we'll talk to him. What, is he gonna eat them or something? Alright, Nan.
There he is, as brazen as you please, licking his chops after helping himself to the roast, no doubt.
Actually, he was defending your larder from rats, big ones.
What? Rats? Not the large grey ones?
They'll rip you to shreds, they will!
See, now you've gone and scared the servants. I expect those filthy things are dead.
Yes, the rats are dead. It's quite a mess.
Oh, I bet that dog led those rats into there to begin with.
Yeah, it doesn't matter if he's bigger.
Don't even start with the sad eyes. I'm immune to your so-called charms. Here then. Take these pork bits and don't say that Nan never gives you anything.
There we go, we're all good.
Thank you, my lord. Now we can get to work. That's right, you two. Quit standing about.
Alright. So let's go look for brother.